Hi all, welcome to Learn Code Repeat. So today we'll be looking at day 22 of the October Lead Code Challenge. The name of the problem is minimum depth of a binary tree. So let's look into the problem. So the problem states given a binary tree, find its minimum depth. The minimum depth is the number of nodes along the shortest path from the root node down to the nearest leaf node. Note a leaf is a node with no children. So this is the binary tree and we have to find the shortest path. So in this case this is 1 and this is 2. The shortest part will be 2 because 9 doesn't have any child nodes. So this will be the shortest path, right? So binary tree can be traversed using either BFS, that is breadth first search, or a DFS, which is depth first search, right? So in depth first search we go over either the left depth first or the right depth first and then the other depth, right? So if we are going over the left side first, we'll cover all the left child nodes and then we'll cover all the right child nodes, okay? And if you are using breadth first search, we'll cover each level once and then we'll go to the next level, right? So clearly by that logic we can see that the breadth first search will be more optimal for this particular case, right? Because since we have to find the minimum depth, right? So in this case if you are using a depth first search, let's say if we are going over the right child first, right, and then we are going over the left, right, so we'll have to find the depth for the right child and then we have to find the depth for the left child nodes and then we have to find the minimum between that will be the minimum depth, right? Whereas if you are using breadth first search, right, we can go over all the childs in that level and as soon as we find a child node which is not having any left or right child, we can break at that point, right? So that way breadth first search will be more optimal, and even though in worst case scenario both will have the time complexity of O of n, but in real life scenario breadth first search in such cases will be more optimal. So let's use breadth first search to solve this problem. So first thing that we'll do is if root is null we can directly return 0, right? Now let's define the length. So initially length will be 0. I'll use a queue for the breadth first search, so I'll add the nodes in that particular level inside the queue and I'll traverse through that queue elements. So I created a queue, I added the root element into the queue. Now I just need to traverse over the queue. So I'll traverse over the queue until the queue is empty. Now I need to first traverse over each level in the queue, right, or each level in the tree, right? So as soon as I add a child node, right, that is left and right, I need to traverse over all the childs in that level, right? So first I need to see how many elements are there in the queue at that particular time, right? So this will give me the elements at that particular time, right? How many elements are there, and I'll only go over those many elements which are there in that level, right? So in this for loop I am only going over those elements which are there in that level. So first I'll poll the element from the queue, queue dot poll. So it will give me the first element, that is the topmost element in the queue, and also it will remove the element from the queue. Now if this element itself is the leaf, right, we can break at this point, right? So we can check here, if so if this is the case then we can break, right? But we haven't incremented the length, right? So this is the first level, right? So I can increment the length here, that is the depth of the level. And also if I found a child node, I need to not only break this for loop but I also need to break this while loop, right? So I'll use a boolean variable to track that, found leaf equal to false. So I'll go over this while loop until found leaf is false, okay? So when I found a leaf I will simply mark this as true. Now if this node has child nodes, in that case I need to add the child nodes into the queue. So I'll do that. So I'll check if the left child is not null, then add that into the queue. If the right child is not null, then add that into the queue. So this way I am going over the child nodes for that particular level and adding into the queue. But while doing that, if at any place I found a node that is the leaf node, I need to mark that as found leaf as true and I need to break out of this for loop, and eventually it will also break out of this while loop if the found leaf is true, and at the end I can directly return the length, that is the depth of the tree. So overall the time complexity will be O of n, where n is the number of nodes in the tree in worst case scenario. So let's submit this and see whether it works fine. So the test case is fine. Let's submit the code, and the code is also accepted. So it's 100% faster. So that's it for this video. Please do hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for all notifications from this channel. Thank you.